Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about this Lost You Forever Season 1 and 2. What should I say? Or Love of the Divine Domain Part 2. That's a better expression. So after Love of the Divine Tree, I was craving for a male lead role of Deng, and then I found Lost You Forever. I mean, this is is it for 2023? Yeah, I think this one is from 2023, but it's still divine and it's so addicting and it's absolutely binge worthy. Even though I think it's like two seasons are around 30 episodes, so overall you will be over 60 episodes if you watch like the whole story. Today I'm trying to review this most addictive, heartbreaking reverse harem C drama ever made, Lost You Forever. The title is Xianxia, and if you love xianxia adventures, political intrigue, messy romances that make you laugh, cry, and scream at your screen at the same time, this drama is absolutely for you. And especially if you love Yangzi and Deng Wei, what a perfect mixture. So basically, this is a typical love story where you have like one male lead and one female lead, and then maybe there's a second male lead and they fight over the girl. No, you have one wife and four husbands, like four potential husbands, let's call it that way. I think that's why they call it reverse harem, but I don't see why this should be called like reverse harem. Could be just any harem, right? Instead of the emperor, just have a queen. So, but don't expect like dreamy fantasy. This is kind of more, I would say, raw, also very emotional, sometimes very painful to watch. But then it will keep you hooked with the sweetness and the heartbreak. It's like, it's kind of like all together, like the whole emotional package, and it will hook you in over 40 episodes. They break it up into two seasons, so that you have season 1 with 30 episodes, and you have season 2 about also 30 episodes, and overall you would be over 60 episodes. Since CCP somehow made the rule that each C-drama should not have more than 40 episodes, so when you have like a typical Yangtze C-drama, you know they will all be over 60 episodes. That's why they break it up into two seasons. Let's go for Yangtze. She absolutely shines in this drama. She plays like every side of the character perfectly. She's witty in the beginning, then she gets vulnerable, but she's also resilient. And as you know from Yangtze, she can make you laugh in the one moment and then she will break your heart and make you cry at the next moment. That's what she does. That's what she's best at. And honestly, she's the reason Lost You Forever works so well, because she kind of she is relatable and still you can combine her with a lot of male leads and you will never get tired of her. So kind of she works with 4 different guys and it's still okay. You can see her like literally coupling up with each and every one of them and you see, oh, actually this works. And that you can't say that for like a lot of actresses, because sometimes they have good chemistry with someone and sometimes they have no chemistry with someone, and Yas literally has chemistry with everyone. That's kind of the weird part. Now to first husband, our first consort, Shiqi or Tushan Jin. He's played by Deng Wei. He starts off as a homeless kind of little fox, and he looks naive and fragile, but he turns out actually to be incredibly clever and loyal, and also resourceful, let's call it that way. His secret identity, Tushan Jin, heir to a very powerful family in the Three Realms, only actually deepens the story and shows what he's actually willing to give up for his love. But what really matters is how he shows, like over the 60 episodes, over and over again, he proves his love, not only with power and money, but also with sincerity and a lot of effort. He's going to die over and over again for her. Let's call it that way. He is one who slowly but surely wins the heroine's heart. I mean, look at him. He got my heart like from the first second. It was like, homeless guy, then wait, oh, I'm gone. I'm so gone. Homeless guy, played by nowhere, I'm gone. The second husband, who is played by Tang, who also has like a second identity. So the 9-headed snake, demon lord, and guerrilla general. So typical red flag, right? The demon with the white hair and the stuff, all dangerous and mysterious and whatsoever, but very, very abusive. And usually I don't like those characters, but this guy, I kind of could dig it why a lot of girls liked him. So I would also place him on number 2. I really kind of understand why a lot of girls fell for this guy. So toxic, abusive, like doomed from the start, but you still can't help but feel for him and fall for him. Completely understand. I'm gonna subscribe to that one. Though his love is intense, all consuming, tragic, and abusive at the same time. But I think the intense part is just like so heartbreaking. And his human alter ego Fangfeng Bei adds even more to the depth, like the playboy guy. You know, a lot of girls like the bad boy. And this like rounds up the whole image. So one of the most unforgettable moments of the whole series is actually when Yangtze's character in the show is bride robbed from her own wedding. Like, actually, from a husband she really doesn't like, but still, we get to see her getting bride robbed by Xiang Liu, and that is perfect. I mean, for only us to find out later that this whole bride robbery thing was actually planned from the start by Tushan Jin, which is, you know, Shiqi. Brilliant! I love it! Okay, now let's go to our third consort, Xuan. Yeah. The cousin and childhood buddy. The cousin part is kind of, I don't know. I think that's a more Asian Chinese thing. So you kind of get married with your cousin or fall in love with your cousin, whatever. So future emperor, adored by many fans. But me, nah, he was kind of not my type. I would call him mostly like orbiting and suffocating. So he's like I would call him literally the classic orbiter. He's like always circling around Yangtze, but never confessing, keeping like her close, somehow kind of selfish and sometimes even jealous. But he also manipulates her emotions to serve his own political goals. Like he's literally using her for his own gain. And then it takes over, I don't know, 60 episodes for him to finally realize there's no point like falling for her, and he just need to let her go. It's not, you know, she's not going to be your consort. You are maybe in her harem, but she's not going to be your harem. Just wake up, dude. Wake up, dude. Stop being the Lulu. For me, I found him more toxic than Xiang Liu. Like, I think Xiang Liu's like the openly aggressive, controlling kind of husband. Yeah. But Xuan is more like this kind of subtle, manipulative, toxic husband. And yeah, this is just kind of I don't think that it's make me feeling weird. Luckily, the heroine never really considered him husband material. Thank you, Yangtze. You are the smart one. We like that too. Oh yeah, there's the fourth consort. So one girl, four husbands. I forgot. The fourth husband. Honestly, what was his name? Fangfen something. I forgot. He was more like a plot device and instead of a true contender, and his presence never carried the same weight as the others. But you needed him kind of for the story and for Xuan to success as an emperor. So he is basically a plot device, but I'm still grateful that he's there because he is the reason why we get to see that epic bride robbery scene. Without him, there would be no bride robbery. Yeah, and alone that makes him worth remembering. So I'm gonna thank him for that great scene. Thank you. That's the beauty of Lost You Forever. Each man represents like a different kind of love. Shiqi is like true devotion. Xiang Liu, I would say passionate tragedy. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it too much. Passionate tragedy is the perfect translation for this one. Xuan would say manipulative obsession. He didn't really want to let her go until the very last episodes. And well, the fourth husband, I forgot his name, plot convenience. Thank you, husband number 4. I have like one point I have to criticize. As much I adored season 1 because it was really, really binge-worthy and addicting, season 2 fell kind of a little bit flat and the pacing dragged, I would say, in some places. And some of the magic that happened in the earlier episodes kind of got lost and never was really picked up. And the really Only reason I can't give this drama a perfect score is second season, because I think the first season was really perfect. Final verdict, it would be Lost You Forever is a 9 out of 10. It's definitely not a 10, come on, let's be honest. But it's still so good. It's kind of flawed, but it's still so good. If you really want a reverse harem drama done right, like not being only kind of rom-com reverse harem, but with emotional depth and layered characters and development, and a heroine you want to root for like Jianci, this is the show. Go for it. So that's it for today's review. I don't know if you have watched Lost You Forever or if you plan it, but I really recommend it. I think most of the girls are going to fall for the red flag guy, which is Xiang Liu, the nine-headed snake guerrilla general army assassination head dude. But my heart belongs to Ye Shiqi. Oh my god, that guy was so sweet and innocent and genuine till a point that it literally gave you headaches, but you still love him. Oh my god. Yeah, and some people even like Xuan. I don't know why they like him, but I know of some girls who really really like him. Yeah. So let me know in the comments who is your favorite consort or husband for this show, and if we should watch more reverse harem shows, because usually I'm not into reverse harem, but after this one I might have a change of mind, I think. Yeah, that's how I can call this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more C-drama reviews and reaction. Until next time, thank you for watching, and see you